Here are the views of three fans, Tom, Rosianna and Geordie, who are active within many areas of the fandom.
I think in one word I would say eclectic, because there are so many people united by this one book, but there isn't a kind of a brief to which kind of person has to like the books. It's anyone who takes pleasure from imagination or from reading, and they're all such different people. There are singers and writers, and like the most popular girl in school and the geekiest girl in school can both share this like love for Harry Potter, and there is no predicting what the next fan will be like or what the whole fandom will be like. It's just completely eclectic in every way.
Astounding, because it's just something that's so big and unrivaled, and I think it's just wonderful in the way that it's brought so many people together and they can all enjoy the same experience and just be brought together by one thing that they all love, and it gives you something to look forward to and people you can talk about. There's no shortage of Harry Potter fans anywhere and that you can't talk to about things. I think it's fantastic.
Probably the same thing. that everyone is united and is working together, and it sounds so cheesy, but it's all about love, and there isn't any real hatred between a true fan and another true fan. Everyone gets along, and yeah, you can walk up to people at a Harry Potter event and just be like, hi, and just start discussing theories with them and start talking to them about other events and meet them and get their email and keep on talking to them for like years in the future. And yeah, nobody has any preconceptions about anyone else. We're all Harry Potter fans, we're all in this together, I'd say.
I think I like the community it brings, people of like-minded and similar value systems all together.
It's close. It's between the midnight release party for Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince, which was incredible because I was second person in line, and it was in a really small bookshop, and it was just loads of kids, and there was a magician walking up and down, and it was a really, really nice day, and it wasn't raining or anything, which was really lucky. But the other one would probably be the Harry Potter and Goblet of Fire premiere, which I was really cross because I got there quite late and it was a horrible day. And I'd been queuing for hours and just waiting for hours, just waiting for people, and the cars didn't even come relatively close to where I was standing. But the policewoman just said, I have a spare ticket, do you want to come in? And it was incredible. Just to go from being behind the bars and then just walking into the cinema with everyone else, it was just amazing. It was really good. And good to speak to the people who were part of this film that I love so much and this fandom that I love so much. It was amazing. It was incredible.
Well, I met these two crazy girls, and actually, I've met them in London after talking to them for a few months, and that's pretty awesome to get to meet people who are halfway across the world, and I don't find that every day.
It's close because I've been to several live podcasts to do with Harry Potter and they were fantastic, but I've also then been to the Half-Blood Prince release, which was just amazing. My first midnight release, I begged my mum to go take me, and it's just fantastic to be with all these other fans, count down to the book and then read it for hours and fall asleep and then get up again and read it. It's just fantastic.
In less than a month's time, the seventh and final instalment of the books, Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows, will be released, to the joy and anguish of fans, and this leaves us with one final question. After Deathly Hallows, will the fandom end?
No, it will never end. I think it's kind of like Star Wars and Star Trek and stuff. Like, there will be a lot of people who will kind of fall away and not really like it as much anymore, and will just think, oh, it's over. But there'll be the people who are stuck by it for 10 years or more, and they'll always stay around, they'll always be around, and they'll always have in common that true passion for the books that everyone loves. Everyone adores Harry Potter.
No, absolutely not. Because I think it's stronger than that, because there's so much more to get into, because there's no way that every question is going to be answered at the end of the 7th book. And so you're going to keep on having those people wondering. It might shrink in size, but I don't think it's going to disappear.
For some people maybe, but for the majority of them, there's the films, and even when the films are over, everyone's going to still be talking about it, reading it, watching them. They're just going to love it, and it's sort of something that everyone talks about, and it's going to be remembered forever.
No. That's like saying every Harry Potter fan is going to lay down and die. No. We're going to make Harry Potter live on. That's what I believe.